How's it going, everybody? Ryebread here today. We are back with our Vancouver Canucks franchise mode, and I know it's been a while, but we are coming off a Stanley Cup victory here, guys. So we're going to go ahead and try and defend it, but this will be the last season of this franchise mode, as we are already doing our Toronto Maple Leafs franchise mode. So this one is all going to be set and done with this season. We're going to do the off-season in this video, and we'll do all of season number whatever it is in next video, and then hopefully we'll make the playoffs. I hope I don't just blow this team up, but I don't know who we have to re-sign. I should actually probably check that out right now, and then we'll view the draft class. It's been a while. I know we signed Claude Giroux to a moderately long contract here to kind of go for it. We have just under $6 million of cap space as well. So let's see, who do we have to re-sign here? All expiring. Ehlers, and that's pretty much it. So we have $35 million in cap space too. Man, that's actually pretty nice. Pissick, that's right. We were going to get rid of him. We just won a Stanley Cup, but the dude's still pissed because he's not playing where he thinks he should be playing. But you know, we can always find someone, and this is where I'm going to throw realism all out the window, and we're going to go all in. So I'm going to show you guys the draft class. I don't know if I'm going to trade up for a franchise player, but I might trade for somebody who's on the block, maybe an aging vet or something like that. But Klimchuk, I mean, Eakin, I kind of want to bring Eakin back. I don't know what he's going to want. Offer him an extension. 3 years at 3.25. How about Ehlers? Yeah, wow, he wants basically the max that he can get. I actually like the 7-year deal a little bit better, so we'll give him the 7-year deal 8.75. That's pretty good. That I know that bites into our contract cap space a lot, but 27 million we still have left after that, so that's really not that bad, especially for a 28-year-old, 89 overall stud who's just been killing it for us. Him and Giroux have really figured out playing together, you know. Okay, maybe during the regular season not so much, but he was a huge plus in the plus minus. And as far as goalies expiring, Thatcher Demko is expiring. All right, Demko, what do you want? Oh my God, Demers. Oh my God. All right, yeah, I know I just said Demers. I know it's Demers and it's Demko, but that's my little nickname for him. All right. So we'll see if we can get him at 8 years at $9.25 million. Man, I can't believe we went through this entire Vancouver Canucks rebuild with Demko on a $5.5 million contract with the kind of performances he's been putting on. That is just nuts. So let's go ahead here. 8 years. Yeah, why not? Give him that. All right, DiPietro, bring him back as a backup. That's fine. And wow, the cap is up to over 100 million. That's pretty sick. That's almost NBA numbers as far as cap is concerned. So let's go ahead, enter the draft here. I'll show you guys the draft class. We'll see who's on the trade block once we get in there. And maybe go after somebody with this pick and maybe some future picks, because screw all those future picks. I'm not going to play any further than this. So we'll go ahead and just throw in some future first as well. See if we can just trade away all our first to one team. And it doesn't look like there's any studs in the draft here. No franchise players that we would even consider going up for. We might be able to get a guy like Brett Raymond here, but that's no big deal. I mean, we could always trade this pick away if there's somebody better. I don't know what we'd want to improve. I mean, Ronnie Zan in here, that's actually not that bad of a pick. He's exact top 4 first, second round player, so he'll fall to us at the end of the first round because we won the Stanley Cup. I can't get over the fact that we won the Stanley Cup. It took us so long to get there, but yeah, we'll go ahead and see who's on the trade block, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of great players in the draft that we might want to go after. So I'm going to go ahead, start the draft up, and we'll see who is on the trade block that we might be able to go ahead and get here. All right, so Washington's got the first overall pick. Man, how the mighty have fallen. All right, so Petrangelo's on the block, Ceci on the block, and Fowler on the block. Interesting. There we go. So as far as what this team needs, like I said, we are going to need another defenseman to replace what's his face? Pissick. There we go. Jesus. But we have Panarin, Ehlers, Giroux. That's our first line. Then Pedersen, Besser, DeLeon, Granlund. Yeah. Hold on. Let me sort by let me sort by overall. There we go. So we got Besser, DeLeon, Granlund, Pedersen, Klimchuk, I think it was Kasha, and then Eakin, Ferland, Virtanen. We could always go out and sign, Pavelski, Jopa too. Not too bad there, not at all, but maybe we'll have some players jump for us. Akil Thomas is really past his prime here for us. As far as defensemen, though, we have OEL, Oliol-Levy, D'Angelo, Hutton, and Jekimovs. Carlson here as well, Gabriel Carlson, I believe it is. Yes, it is Gabriel Carlson. Not too bad there for us. But OEL and Yol-Levy, we know that's pairing number 1. D'Angelo, Hutton, it's number 2. And then Jekimovs. I mean, Jekimovs and Carlson is not a bad Not a bad duo, but Carlson is going to end... it is going to be his contract's up, and Pissick his contract's up, so we'll have that off the books, which is really nice. Maybe Lorenz or Artukin will jump for us as far as overall, but I don't really see that happening. We can always continue this later at a later date, and obviously we know we have Demko as our starter back there in goal. So if I'm going to go out and get anything, I'm going to go ahead and get a defenseman. So we can go ahead and throw our first. Oh, we have 2 firsts this year. That's right. We got the Stars first. I'll go ahead and throw our first next year there, and we'll see just how much trade value that gets us. It's a pretty decent amount of trade value. That should be able to acquire us 1 Cam Fowler, defenseman-wise. But, man, wow, what is he? He's got 3 years left on that contract. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm also not just going to take Evander Kane's on the Yotes. Seriously? Man, he's been hopping around for so many teams. Skaters matching the block. Who do they want to give away? I'm going to sort by overall anyway. 82, 80... Is that Connor Brown and Scott Wilson? Man, they got a bunch of plugs. Let's go ahead, keep going here. Boston, who do they want to give away? Berchi, they want to give away Torrey Krug, who would be a very, very solid top 4 defenseman for us. Offensive defenseman. How does he simulate? And we might not actually have to give up too many picks. We might just have to give up next year's pick. 51 points for him. That's a lot of points. That's good. His shooting percentage, not great, but, you know, I don't expect my defenseman to have good shooting percentage. He blocks a lot of shots and has a very good... Yeah, I think I want to go after Torrey Krug. They want to give him away. I don't care about his cap hit. We'll keep the Dallas Stars pick. Actually, we'll keep both of our firsts this year. Can I get him for a first next year? And we just acquired Torrey Krug for our first round picks next year, boys. Let's go ahead and see if we can find trading for a quality player. I'm glad that they appreciate it. Let's keep looking here to see what teams want to give away, what stud players that we can load up on for this season, and see who they want, and maybe go defend the cup again. Tyson Barrie. No, that's a lot. I'm kind of glad we got Krug because he's going to be perfect where he is. I mean, Sanheim would have also been a pretty good option, but I do like the Krug option as well because he does put up points, and he's going to be a good guy on the power play, and he's going to put up points and hopefully keep that bottom 6 from being a minus. Now, the Stars want to trade a lot of people away. Klingberg here, 84 only. Really? He's only an 84. Is he dropping off? Maybe, I don't know, but he apparently didn't have a very good, actually, he didn't have too bad of a year. I mean, I don't need to go out and get another defenseman. I think that's the only defenseman I'm going to go out and get. But Bo Horvat, oh man, he's a Dallas Star. I feel so bad for him. 3 years at $7.5 million. I remember this trade. This is when I was really, God, it feels like so long ago. All right, so we'll keep scrolling through here to see who we can get. I'm not going to go for any prospects. So that's not Sebastian Aho. That is Sebastian. What? Wait, timeout. Are there 2 Sebastian Ahos? Please let me know because I have no clue. Vincent Trocheck there. All right, I'm going to look for any disgruntled players too. Maybe get them at a discount. Granlund. Oh, we can get Mikhail Granlund. Oh, PK Subban at 83 overall. He's dropping off, though. He's definitely dropping off, so I don't know if I want to go after him. Plus, we want to keep some cap space for the free agency as well, and just in case somebody makes it to free agency that we don't have to trade for. Dylan, there's Stetcher. Oh, God, I remember that. Cody Ceci, that's a lot of trade value. I could have gone out and gotten Cody Ceci, but again, I think that he's going to hit free agency. We could always still go out and sign him. There's Josh Bailey. He's pretty old, though. We're going to keep looking here. The Philadelphia Flyers, Wayne Simmons. We already took Claude Giroux, so no thank you. Pittsburgh Penguins, San Jose Sharks, no thank you. Alex Pietrangelo, a lot of trade value, but not going to go out and get him. Thomas Tatar is actually kind of an interesting one. He's listed as exact top 6. I think he had elite potential, though, so I think he might be dropping off. How did he do this year? Oh, I don't care about those stats. I want to see his points. His shooting percentage was actually pretty good, up there at almost 12%. 55 points, 20 goals. Hasn't really... he hasn't simulated very well. I'm not going to go after him. No, thank you. All right, nope, nobody there. Just a bunch of prospects, Vegas, they want to give away Marchessault. I wouldn't be opposed to getting a guy like Marchessault. He's a very, very solid guy that we could put on our 3rd or 2nd line. Big ol' minus, but got a lot of points. How many minutes per game was he playing, though? 18, yeah, he's playing first line ice time. That's why he's putting up 60 points. That should really drop off if he's not on the first line there. That's not bad as far as stats, but we'll keep looking. I know there's not a lot of teams left. Washington, Andre Burakovsky. Now, Nicholas Backstrom, but Burakovsky's one that really, really interests me here because he's a very, very, very solid guy. 13% shooting percentage, above 12.5%. If he just plays with some better line mates, he could do something. I mean, I don't know. I like him. What's his contract at? He's got 2 years, so we'll have 1 more year left at that contract. As far as giveaway to takeaway ratio, was pretty good the year before. He's actually got a really good giveaway to takeaway ratio. I'll take that. Hits, I'm not going to trade for him to be an enforcer for us. Time on ice per game is about 17, 18 minutes. I wish he would take more shots, though. He gets a good shooting percentage, but he doesn't shoot enough for me to really think that... I mean, if he's getting first line or second line ice time here, how much time on ice? Yeah, 17, 18 minutes a game, and he's only putting in 20, 22 goals. Ugh. As much as I want to do it, I don't know if it would make any kind of sense. And then Winnipeg Jets, nope, doesn't really look like there's anybody there. So we might... you know what? Andre Burakovsky is not going to really kill this team if I go ahead and get him. I mean, it's going to be probably our first... wow, who's matching the block for them? Can I get rid of somebody? I mean, Dale Vickers could always be a plug, but Gormley, yeah, I could trade him away. It's no big deal, but just in case I do want to play this one on my own time, I do not want to give everybody away, but we'll give away Carlson there, and our first, and we'll see if we'll get that to go through. We would be over the league maximum salary cap. Ooh, that does not bode well for us here. Apparently, I might have acquired too much contract. And we would still be over the... Alright, so I'm going to have to cap dump if I'm going to get this one to go through. I'm also probably going to have to give up more as far as players. Oh my god, I don't really have anybody on a bad contract per se. I mean, Jekimov's here. I mean, we got to sign Carlson, and you know what? That's a tough one, though. I do want Burakovsky, but we're really up against it on the cap here, and I do want to have enough cap space to re-sign guys like... wait, can I see if they accepted their extension salary? No, I can't see if anybody's accepted their... Oh, wait, not draft picks. I want goalies. I want to see if I can cheat it and see that Demko accepted his contract extension. And no, he hasn't accepted it yet, so I'm a little bit worried. I mean, I know we have a lot of cap space for next season. We just wouldn't have cap space for this season. So we can always take these picks, pick the players, and then trade the players that we pick for a guy like Burakovsky. But the Capitals, man, could we trade up? Maybe get an exact elite stud. Oh my god, that's so much trade value. All right, we'll go for it anyway, though, boys. Just because, screw it. Our first 3 picks, and then how about 2 years from now? There we go. Wow, sure, take it all. Take all my picks. I don't care. Propose the trade. Trade rejected. Woefully insufficient. Well, la-di-da. Mr. God, you guys, screw you, Washington. I don't even want you to be successful anymore. God, I didn't. I'm too busy bitching about Washington, and here I am removing picks from the trade block. All right, let's go ahead here. All right, just throw it. So 4 firsts and a second for number 1 overall. Will it go through? Wow. Alrighty then. So I'm going to keep all my picks. And we're just going to draft because I haven't drafted in forever. I haven't done a draft yet. All right, let's see. Who did they get with that pick? I hope it's someone shit. 77 medium elite 2-way defenseman. Okay, all right. But they missed out on the left wing sniper. Mike Flaherty, good Canadian boy there. Yeah, that's one Canadian name if I've ever seen one. Arneson, all right. The Vegas Golden Knights picked Dustin Arneson, Canadian boy again. Is Snyder Canadian? That kind of sounds... Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like an American name. All right. Who else was in here? Ripon. Wow, there was actually a lot of medium elite prospects. Did anybody miss on anyone, or did anybody hit on somebody in the middle of the round here? We have a chance to hit on somebody here in the round. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can snag up some... Ooh, I do like the Zanin pick. That's a safe pick. You know what? That's a very, very safe pick. High league... You know what? I've been dying for center playmakers. So you know what? I'm going to take this guy from Belarus. Medium top 6 Yulanov. Why not? And hopefully Zaninov, or whatever his name was. No, it wasn't Zamanov. No. Oh, Manderville here. Power forward. I don't think I looked at this dude. But no, we can go ahead and get the guy we want to take. I'm going to go with safer picks this time instead of going all in. I know that doesn't make any sense, but there we go. And that was at the end of the round, so I don't even know what he was. Burakovsky. They traded Burakovsky to the Blue Jackets, and Horvat has been traded to the Canadians. Krug went to the Canucks, which is us. An offensive defenseman, medium top 4. That's beautiful. All right, so man, it's kind of interesting to see the shuffle going on in the league. All right, we'll keep the draft rolling here. 22 again because we got Dallas's pick yet again. Nugent Hopkins, defensive defenseman. Harrington here. Ooh, I kind of like... You know, I'm going to take the low fringe starter goalie just because. Medium elite goaltender, boys. There we go. So, he's somebody we can always trade away if we do want to. I know, I just drafted him. I got so hyped I got a medium elite goaltender. But I think I might trade him away if we want to go ahead and acquire someone. Maybe after the trade deadline or something like that. After the season starts. After we see what our team is looking like. If we think we need to make another change... we'll go with Pittis, the power forward. Why not? Pittis the power forward. That sounds like a good name. What is it? What's this? Clifford Pittis, the power forward. God, I love that name. Let's go ahead and take him. What was he? He was medium top 9. I don't really mind what his overall was because it's going to take too long for him to get up here anyway. But trade value. Why not? So our third for their 4th and a 6th. I mean, that's more chances at players, but no thank you. All right, we're 93rd overall here. Who are we going to go ahead and take? Let's sort by some potential. And Couturier is a medium elite. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. But we'll go ahead and sort by projected round here because we are in the end of the 3rd round here. Petrovic. Petrovic. Philip Petrovic. He's 18. Meh. Foster. I already got a goalie. Tim Foster. Labruyere. No, I can't even say his name, so I'm not going to go with that one. Svedberg. Per Svedberg. Going with it. Why not? Low top 6. All right, not bad. Not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. You know, it's just a pick. All right, 4th round. End of the 4th round. Here we go. Should we start taking... Ooh, Pusher. Yes. Rob Pusher, the sniper, the center sniper, low top 9. Take the chance, why not? And medium bottom 6. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to see as far as trade value and stuff is concerned. I'm not too concerned about this draft. I hope you guys aren't. It's more about the Duclair. How old are you? 18. Daniel Vauclair. I totally butchered that name. He's definitely French Canadian. Anyway, yeah, these. Oh, bull, we just missed on a low elite. I'm not even going to try and say his name because I caught it briefly, and you guys are going to tear me to shreds in the comment section. Jaskin, why not? Boot, just take him. Medium bottom 6. Guys, we'll have bottom 6 players for days. We don't need to worry about depth. All we're going to have is depth. No studs, no nothing. We're just going to have straight depth. Good God, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Van Allen? And he's a low top 6. He was listed as medium whatever, but or what was that? High top 4. D'Agostini just went before us. Oh, a low elite. All right, and Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft here. Why not get an exact top 9? Jacques. Sergei Jacques. All right, why not? Just because it's the most French-Canadian name I've seen in the draft. And low top 9. That's actually not that bad for the last pick in the draft. But that wraps up our draft. Let's go ahead and keep it going here. Sim to the re-sign phase. Hopefully those guys accept our contract extensions, so I don't have to negotiate with them here. Michael DiPietro was offered a contract extension. Ehlers accepted. Demko rejected. What? Not interested in extending your contract with the team? Are you Demko? Bro, come on. I'll give you just what you want, okay? How's that? Just please don't do this to me, Demko. I'm begging you. You're a mod and everything. I made you a mod on the channel. How could you turn on me like this? Anyway. Let's go ahead, go to all expiring. I went the completely wrong way. And I do want to bring Eakin. Actually, I want to bring Klimchuk back for sure. Offer contract. He doesn't want to come back. All right. Let's give him 9.9 million for 8 years. Why not? All right, we'll go with that. So hopefully he resigns. Actually, you know, I'm not going to resign anybody until he resigns because Demko, how could you not want to come back? You just won the cup for us. You carried us to the cup. And I'm doing everything I can to make you the best goalie ever, like in the history of the NHL. So let's go. Just sign with us, would you? Oh my God, no. No. Demko, don't do this to me. Don't you dare do this. You've been beloved by this franchise and this channel. Demanding Alright, whatever. And hold the team meeting. Feels great. And, alright, booyah. We got a, alright, Demko's gonna have to, I'm gonna have to really woo Demko on this offer. I have to give him like $10.5 million for 8 years. Yeah, I guess he's making his due. He realizes how underpaid he was for that amount of time he was on this team. I mean, we had him for what, like 6 years at $5.5 million or something like that. Offer a contract. I'm gonna give him the 10.4 for 8 years. That is a ton of money, Demko. Please say yes. Just accept the contract so I can start signing some other players. I thought the game just froze. I was about to get so mad. Speaking of the game freezing, I'm gonna go save right now just so that we don't lose anything. Although if Demko doesn't re-sign, we'll have cap space to go after somebody. He won't be as good as Demko, but I want Demko to be the goalie for the entirety of this franchise mode. Also, I could always trade for him. If he goes to free agency, signs with somebody, I could trade picks and that medium elite goaltending prospect for Demko, which would be hilarious. He tries to get away, but we lure him back in. All right, we got to advance the day now. That's right. But how funny would that be? He signs with another team, and then we trade for him back. He tried so desperately to get out of Vancouver, but no, we're not letting him get out of Vancouver. All right, let's see. Advance the day. Oh my God. Demko, what do you want? Please don't do this to me, Demko. All right. We've been going for 20 minutes already. Good God. Demko, just accept the damn contract, would ya? Oh my God. No. I do not want to lose you, Demko. I do not want to lose you. I'm going to give you $11 million for 8 years. Is that what you want? That puts us with like $2 million. We can sign Klimchuk or Eakin. Klimchuk did kill it for us, though. I will say if I had to choose, I think I'd choose Klimchuk. Yes! We got him back. All it took was $88 million, and Demko is back. Yeah, so I kind of want to trade players away now because actually, who the hell am I going to trade away? That's the thing. We have $3 million in cap space. Who am I trading away? Like, honestly, who am I saving us money on? All expiring. We'll go with Klimchuk because he absolutely killed it, didn't he? He does not want a contract extension. He had 9 points in 17 games, but he had 15 points in the 20 games he was up here. Whereas Cody Eakin had... so Cody Eakin seems to be the much more valuable player. I know he's 33, but he also does want an extension. So 1 year, 2.5 for Cody Eakin. That seems about right. We'll just let Pysyk walk because I don't really need Pysyk anymore. Carlson will bring him... Oh my God, he wants a ton of money. Jake Virtanen, 3 years at 2.5. He does want to come back. So does Pavelski. I actually would rather have Pavelski. I mean, he's still listed as a fourth line forward, and he played really well on that bottom pairing. So we'll go ahead and offer him a contract here, 1 year at $1.5 million. If anybody else wants to come back on a two-way contract, nope, that's one way. Vickers, will you come back? Can I give him $1 million? Can I give him one? Because I hope he does jump. Van de Sample, he does not want to come back, so I'll just get rid of him. Steven Johns does not want to come back, so I'll just get rid of him too. Akil Thomas, we drafted him in the first round, and he just never became anything for us. It was so sad. All of these guys that never really became anything for us is actually really quite sad. All right, so I'm going to advance the day here and see who accepts our contract offer and how much cap space we still have left to sign some of these guys, because that could be really bad if I don't get it. I really want a guy like Eakin back because he killed it for us. He was a great two-way forward. I think the team just had a solid mix of scoring, and Joe Pa, Eakin rejected. All right, and Dale Vickers accepted. Okay, so I'll give him exactly what he wants. We have one more day. I'll probably end up qualifying a bunch of RFAs, and that's about it. But I will see you guys as soon as I'm done with the re-sign phase. All right, guys, we're here just before the free agency period opens, and I couldn't get Eakin re-signed because we only have $4 million or $2.4 million, and he wants at least $2.6 million. So I'm going to hopefully get to free agency. I re-signed everybody. I offered everybody a contract who had a two-way contract. I just finished that up, so the AHL should have enough players. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and see who's a free agent. Of course, we're not going to be able to get anybody in free agency. Shifley, Ovechkin, Aho. That's the Sebastian Aho. I know. Yeah, that's Sebastian Aho right there. Phil Kessel, Schultz, man, Pissick. Well, yeah, Pissick. We know about him. We let him go. Turris, Tuck. Okay, Stepan. Cody Eakin wants $2.8 million now in free agency. So we could free up about $1 million by trading somebody away and go after him. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Okay, so if Demko rejected our offer, who would have been the next best goalie to go after? It would have been, Lena Soderstrom. That would have been reasonable, or Devin Dubnyk. Yeah, that less reasonable. So we're gonna go ahead and trade somebody away so we can get Eakin back on this team, because I do want him back on this team pretty badly. So if I can free myself up another $1 million in cap space, I think we should be okay. So I'm gonna see if there's anybody like on a $1 million contract. And I'm starting to see like the big contracts we have piled up: Giroux, Ehlers, Panarin, D'Angelo, Ekman Larson, Hutton, Krug, Olio, Levy, Granlund are all above $5 million. Then we have DeLee and Pedersen, Kasha, Besser, Ferland. Ferland doesn't actually. How good did you do, Ferland? I feel like I didn't. Did I use you that much? He played 82 games. He had 26 points. He was a reasonable guy for the bottom six. That's fair. Vickers here hopefully makes the jump, but yeah, and everyone else is on a wait, are these guys? No, they're on their rookie deals, aren't they? Shoot. Vickers, I guess Vickers the guy on the chopping block. He's got the most trade value, though. I mean, if we go ahead and look at this, I mean, unless we get rid of DiPietro and use, you know, Wallen as our backup goalie. I mean, I'd rather have DiPietro in there than Wallen, but that's fine. Let's see here. All skaters. Yeah, as far as contracts are concerned, there's really nobody that I feel is expendable. I mean, Brock Besser is on a very good deal for one more year. Oh, yeah, I looked at the contracts, guys. We're pretty much screwed next year. Like, as far as the amount of cap space we'll have, it'll be a ton, but we won't be able to go anywhere, like, as far as signing players. All right, who wants Mr. Vickers here? Vegas, you need to get up to the cap floor, bud. You desperately need to get up to the cap floor. So, do you have any prospects that you want to flip me here? Let's see. I don't want anybody who's on a real legit contract. Actually, I don't want anybody who's on a contract, just in case. Who do you have that is unsigned that has potential? Nobody. Great. Yeah, nobody on their team really has potential. Yeah. You know what? I could always just go with the pick. Toronto. We'll go to the Toronto Maple Leafs. We'll send them to Toronto. They want to give these guys away. Oh, excuse me. Good God. But I'm going to go with a pick. I'm just going to get some draft picks. Maybe, can I get a first for him? Is that something I can do? Trade rejected. Here, you want my second next year? Take it. I don't want it. Boom. There we go. So now we should have enough money to sign Cody Eakin in free agency. I really like how Eakin was, oh God, if we start the year and Vickers is like an 84, I'm going to really kick myself. But let's see here. Where is he? Get your butt down here. Cody Eakin, $2.85 million. I can't offer him any more than $2.63 million. You know what? Throwing it out there, just take it. Just see if we can get it to go, and if we can't get it to go, we'll deal with it, because I know I have a first-round pick that I can expunge for maybe a third-line center, because apparently that's what we need. Although we do have quite a bit of center depth. Advance the day. Andrew Shaw. That doesn't help me, guys. That doesn't put me in any kind of cap help. Plus, he's not what I need. I guess he could play center, but a second and a third for Shaw. Ugh. Come on, Cody. Just sign with the damn team. I mean, I shouldn't have expected him to come to the team, but I could have at least hoped, right, that he would come back to us after winning a Stanley Cup. Don't you think that would be a logical choice there, guys? To just re-sign with the team? All right, now we need to find somebody who can win face-offs for around 2.6. Oh, look, it's our old buddy, Reed Boucher. Can't win face-offs, though, so sorry. Rust here. How much he wants? Rust? Brian Rust can't win face-offs. You know what? I should probably be looking at centers for people that can win face-offs. Who's good defensively? Who's the best defensive forwards out there? And, of course, they're all pretty expensive. Shore? Hayden? Eric Howla? I do like Eric Howla as a player. I think he simulates well, right? Apparently not very good plus-minus wise, but he's probably not on a great team. As far as giveaway... Oh, he's not got a good giveaway to takeaway ratio. We'll keep looking here just a little bit. 81 overall. Anze Kopitar? Anze Kopitar? As our third-line center? Yeah, screw it, why not? Can I get closer to what he's asking for? No, so the lowest I can get him is the 3.25. So I'm gonna... There's no way in hell he's accepting that. There's no way he's gonna take that contract offer. There is no way Anze Kopitar will accept that. But man, how nasty would that be? Claude Giroux and Anze Kopitar on the same team with Joe Pavelski. I mean, it's basically a retirement home at this point, but... Screw it. If we win the cup again, go us. Just make your damn decision, Anze. He's apparently not going anywhere, so I want to propose I want to get rid of more players just because I want to get some cap space because I want Anze Kopitar. Will this put us in a better cap situation if I get rid of... No, I'm not getting rid of goalie. No, I'm not getting rid of Ehlers. God, I pushed the wrong sort button. 1.5 for Joe Pavelski. That kind of killed us. In the NHL, Jekimovs and Lorentz is in the NHL? Seriously? Maxime Comtois? Is that a two-way contract? Is that going to save me any money? Yeah, it is a two-way contract. That's probably not going to save me anything. But, you know what? Let's see. Does it save me anything? Yes, that gives me about $3.6 million in cap space. Who wants Comtois? Anybody? Anybody at all? Any takers? No? Alright, fine. Columbus, you get him. You won. You win the lottery because I just stopped scrolling on your team. Give me a 7th. I'm going to be greedy and ask for a 7th for this. Boom! Wait, that didn't say... Why do I still now only have 2.6 million? Because it's a two-way contract, isn't it? It's just because it said I had more cap space, but now I don't have more cap space. I need to find a one-way contract that I can get rid of. Oh, man. I don't think I have any more one-way contracts that I can get rid of, guys. I'm just throwing people away at this point, just to try and sign another center. I mean, yeah, we're pretty top-heavy as far as players and contracts go. Artyukin, yeah, these guys are on their two-way deals, right? Two-way. Is there anybody lower that has a one-way contract? Because no, there's nobody here that has a one-way contract. Yeah. Demko, you just screwed the team. Thanks, bud. I'm actually a little bit mad at Demko now, just because he didn't wanna help the team out. DiPietro, you're gone. I'm sorry. Did you even play well? Like, were you even good? I mean, no, you weren't. So yeah, who wants DiPietro? The Boston Bruins, who we've recently dealt with, do want him. And can I get this guy? Because I kind of want this guy. I want this guy. You know what? I'll throw in Columbus's 7th, because who doesn't want 7th round picks? I love 7th round picks. Throw that in there. And we'll throw in... Okay, fine. I'll throw in my 5th. If you really are going to be greedy. Isn't sufficient at all? They want more than that. Okay, how about my 4th from next year? It's too far off? Really? I mean, I like this guy. Wait, he's on a one-way contract, isn't he? No, he's on a two-way. How are you on a two-way contract? Whatever. Fine, you won't give me those picks. I'll just take a 4th. So there. I know I just traded him away. We should have enough cap space to go after Anze Kopitar now, who will be a pretty good bottom line player. There he is, Anze Kopitar. Now he wants less money. But as far as defense, the dude's still good at defense. He can't skate anymore. He's pretty slow, but he's still got oh my god, that puck skills. So he doesn't lose any defenses, face-offs, and wow, this might be a little bit of a steal. Now I know I should have done this earlier. What? I now only have 2. Are you kidding me? How did I not free up cap space by trading away DiPietro? He was on a one-way deal. Fine, you know what? I'm going to go with the 2-year. And no, you know what? 2-year, 2.86. That's all you're going to get, Kopitar, okay? Nobody else is going to try and sign you, so I just want Anze Kopitar. Come on. Come on, let's go. Just accept the offer, please. He's going back to the Kings. All right, so now it's time to find another center, but we have a little bit more cap space, but there's really nobody out there. Stepan, but he's not going to accept our contract offer. All right, give me a center, because I'm trading a bunch of players away. Oh, no. Nick Cousins? Maybe? Ugh. Does anybody? Devin Shore. Devin Shore. Eric Howla? Wants $3 million, but Devin Shore, how do you simulate, my man? 29 points. How much ice time were they giving you? 16 minutes for Devin Shore? Screw it. I'm gonna sign him. Why not? What? Yeah, 2.25. I don't want to give you more than you actually deserve because you don't deserve much. Goaltender's a backup goaltender now would be nice. Let's just give Soderstrom like $900,000 a year. He'll totally take that. Can we go here? Can I give you a contract, my man? How about $1 million? Will you take $1 million? Oh God, this is this is a wild offseason, boys. I'm just gonna say it's a wild offseason. Hasn't been necessarily great, but it's been wild. I'm really happy about our defensive core. You know what? I think I'll cheer up once we start the Derek, nice, and Schneider. We got them all. Let's go ahead and start next season and see what our lines are. Who knows what they're going to be? I don't even know. They could be good, they could be bad, but let's go ahead and get into it. And we finally made it, guys. So here we are. I'll show you guys the captains. I think we remember who the captains are. Panarin, Pavelski's the A, and Ekman Larsson's the A. I'm not going to change it because I don't want anybody getting upset. Now we're going to go ahead and edit the lines here. Interesting. Okay, Gadjevich is up here. Look at DeLeon. Look at DeLeon go. Look at him grow. Besser. Look at Besser with that 85 overall finally. And who's scratched? Lorentz and Abels are both scratched. Fine by me. And defensively, yeah, this defensive core. Oh my God, that second pairing is so. Jesus, the offensive defensemen, these two guys. And then Hutton and Jekimovs. I will definitely take that. Torrey Krug. Yeah, they're all listed as top 4, so we might have a little bit of an issue now. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and go to roster moves just because I think there are some better players than Gadjevich sitting down in the AHL. So we have 20 skaters. Let's start on the back end with the goalies. So we got Demko and Schneider and Wallen. So they'll fill somebody in down there anyway. So OEL, Yul Levy, and D'Angelo Hutton. Yep, Jekimov. Lorenz can go down to the AHL, and he'll be with Artyukin down there. So Lorenz is listed as a depth defender. If we go a few more years, this will be great. We got another great low elite defenseman there, so we'll have some guys to replace, hopefully, some expensive contracts. Goalie down there is 20, medium elite. Doesn't seem like he's ever going to grow, which is kind of sad. And then forwards here, we'll sort by worst, so we got to send one guy down. We'll send Gadjevich and Abels down, and in the system, there's nobody better. There is nobody better in the system than Gadjevich. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and look at free agency and see if there's somebody better than Gadjevich out in free agency still. But those are the lines. Great. Why is Pedersen playing the wing? Oh, because I was flipping it all around. There we go. So, I mean, they're not terrible lines. Our defensive core is just stupid stacked. Like, it's ridiculously stacked. I could trade a defenseman away, but then we're back in the same issue we were before. And I probably have more cap space because for some reason that happens when you start the season. You get more cap space. Yep, $3 million in cap space. Just what I really could have used that $3 million in cap space. I was going to say we don't have that many. Hudson Fasching, that's a Buffalo Sabre right there. Former Buffalo Sabre, Braden McNabb. Why am I saying this? Because I'm a Sabres fan. Beauvillier, Anthony Beauvillier, a playmaker. He looks pretty good. How does he simulate? He played in the NHL back-to-back years. Was on a plus line. Shot a good percentage. Only played 10 minutes. Good giveaway to takeaway ratio. Welcome to the squad, my man. Oh my god. Yes, you. See, that's the kind of team spirit. He just wants to play hockey. He doesn't care about the contracts at all. All right, Cole Lind. Yeah, no, I've been there, done that. I don't want that on my team anymore. And goalies. Who's still out there as far as goalies? Is Linus Soderstrom? No, he's not. Evan Cormier. Who's got the best potential? We'll sign them for the AHL. Fringe starters, 68. We'll go with the 22-year-old Darsh here. Offer him oh, that's his rookie deal. So welcome to the NHL, my man. But that should be the end of the offseason here, guys. I'll simulate a few days, see if they join the team, and then I'll mess with the lines myself so Gadjevich isn't up here, and we have Beauvillier. Because that's a good center. I mean, he's a pretty good center. I didn't look at his face-off stats. Darchy, Caesar. Oh, his name is Caesar, of course. Beauvillier, offer accepted. Beautiful. So there we go, boys. That is all the time I have for this one. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see some more. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.